Rubbadubbers Underwater Adventure. Laughter and noisy splashes filled the bathroom. The Rubbadubbers were playing soccer in the bath.
"We're winning!"
yelled Splashy.
"Splish, splash, splash!"
"Hey, what's this?" cried Tub. "Oops!" The ball flew up and bounced off Reg's head. "Thanks, Reg," called Tub. "Good thing you were keeping guard, or we would have lost the ball."
"Well, it's all I'm good for,"
grumbled Reg.
"I can't go in the water. I'd get rusty."
Reg tossed the ball back to Tub.
"I'm tired of being a ball guard,"
Reg said to himself.
"If only I could go underwater, I could have some fun too."
Suddenly, Reg found himself underwater.
"Wow,"
exclaimed Reg.
"I'm swimming and I'm not resting."
He swam off to explore, and he found Tub and Splashy in a beautiful underwater palace. "We're the king and queen," said Tub.
"We're glad you're right because we've been guarding this treasure for ages,"
cried Splashy.
"Our last underwater robot was eaten by a monster,"
said Splashy. "But now that you're here," said Tub, "we can go out again. Just don't let the monster in."
"What does the monster look like?"
asked Reg. "Well, he's got big teeth and big eyes," said Tub.
"He does not have a mustache,"
added Splashy as they swam away. Reg went over to the treasure and stood guard. While standing guard, Reg heard a knock on the palace door. It's the treasure checker," said a familiar voice.
"I wonder if this is the monster,"
Reg said to himself.
"He's got big teeth and big eyes, but he's got a mustache. That's all right then. Come in."
"I've come to check if your treasure needs fixing," said Finbar.
"All right,"
said Reg.
"Go ahead."
Finbar looked at the treasure. "Well, what do you know?" he cried. "It's broken."
"Are you going to fix it?"
asked Reg. "Oh, yes," said Finbar. "But I don't have all the parts here. I'll have to take it away with me." So Finbar picked up the treasure and swam away with it. Finbar chuckled. "Arr, arr! The mighty monster strikes again!" Unfortunately, Finbar's false mustache became unglued.
"Oh no," said Reg. "He does not have a mustache. It's the monster."
Reg swam after Finbar, but his arms got tired.
"I'm a useless underwater robot,"
said Reg. Then Reg had an idea. Maybe if he blew a big bubble, he could float inside it instead of swimming. Reg blew the bubble and steered it so he soon caught up with Finbar. At that moment, his bubble burst. Reg bumped into Finbar, who dropped the treasure in surprise. Reg, Finbar, and the treasure fell through the water, all the way down to the palace, where Tub and Splashy were staring at the empty space where their treasure had been. Tub and Splashy gave Reg an award, and they asked him to guard their treasure forever. But Reg didn't like underwater life.
"Why don't you ask the monster?"
He said. "If he's guarding it, he won't steal it." "Do you want the job?" asked Tub. "It'd be fantastic," said Finbar. "Now if only I could get back on dry land," said Reg. And then Reg was back home, standing by the bathtub.
"Ah, this is better,"
he said. The other Rubbadubbers were still playing soccer. "Hey, Reg," called Tub as the ball flew out again. "Send our ball back, will you?"
"Okay,"
said Reg as he jumped to the floor. Just then, Reg saw a larger ball rolling toward him. He knew what that meant.
"Rubbadubbers,"
called Reg.
"Benji and Sis are coming."
"It's bath time, Rubbadubbers!" cried Tub. "Swim, man!" And he dove into the water. The end.